Good morning, channel friends. We got a bit carried away, and here we are again with Mauro, who will be the star of the second episode of our TV series on Discovery. Make sure you know how to watch it. Emma.
You can watch it on the Discovery Plus platform as a replay or on Channel 56 every Saturday.
So are you excited? A little bit, I mean quite a lot. You've got a big house, which is quite messy. This piece of furniture here, the one you wouldn't give 2 pennies for, was in the house that Mauro bought, and we wanted to do something with it. We were a bit unsure at first. What shall we do? Shall we say to Mauro that maybe it won't have a second life, but we're not giving up and we're sure it'll become something nice and pleasant? Even in this new bedroom, because you still don't know where we're going to put it, but it'll be perfect in this room. So let's roll up our sleeves because there's plenty of work to do, and I'm going to teach you loads of tricks. Today, textured paint, moldings, wallpaper, you'll become a fountain of knowledge, the king of restyling. Let's start. It's time. Let's try to save it. I think I can do a great job, but I need a lot of help. All right. Watch me closely. Cutter and spatula because you have to gently lift it and raise it. We'll then create a new edge using a new generation product that will definitely give you a much more pleasant look on the front of the furniture. But you need to be careful because underneath, unfortunately, the wood isn't real wood, it's pressed chipboard. So you need to be careful. Brilliant. Just like that. Perfect. Look what I'm going to put on for you, all right? A decorative trim, which you see now all rolled up, but once heated, it becomes malleable and will unroll. So we'll use a special glue to make it stick, and we'll mold it onto the drawer fronts. Emma took off the first one and you removed this one. Let's remove the others. Perfect, all removed. Now let's clean the surface, wash it, get rid of all the impurities and dust, then we'll get started. Should we wash with our bar?
We've already done that.
Okay, let's just remove the dirt and the dust. Right, now let's do the same as we did with the other 2 shelves on these last 2. We'll heat the trim with the hairdryer and apply it with glue and nails. Look how beautiful. You have to apply the glue. Go on, go on. I'll come in with the hammer and nails. We'll put in the nails so it stays nice and firm and makes our job easier. We're quicker because the glue takes time to set. Should we heat it up a bit? You should never press this trim when it's cold, so if it's cooled down a bit while you're applying it, you need to heat it up. And then continue again with the nails and the hammer.
Okay.
Don't worry about the nails, they will look nice anyway. We'll paint over them, so they won't be visible.
That's what I was wondering, this gold finish.
I'm going to let you have some fun, as we will apply the paint easily. Mauro, we need to be clever here because the surface is quite ugly. Over time, they applied an enamel paint directly onto the glossy surface. I noticed the trim was shiny. This means this enamel didn't have a primer underneath. And enamel paints 5, 10, 15 years ago. Needed a base coat, primer, cementite. They still need them today, and here they didn't apply it. So you see, it created this scorched earth effect. So, what do? Do we strip all the paint off? Do we waste 2 hours?
No.
We need to be sure that the paint doesn't peel off, and we are, because we did our bar and it didn't peel. So we play it smart and do this instead. We add some magic star powder, which is actually a thickening powder that contains marble, stone, all sorts of things. And it also works brilliantly as adhesive. It will be our base. Now I'm adding a tablespoon. And we're also adding color. I've chosen pepper blue. Hope I'm not giving too much away. It's a very beautiful blue, and I know you indeed like blues. You even asked for them to be present in your home. Now we need to do this. Mix it, stir it, keep stirring until it becomes an amazing cream. It'll almost look like custard. This will help the new paint grip perfectly to the existing one, so to the base, but more importantly, to achieve a textured and raised effect. At least this way we avoid the issue of having to fix that base layer of paint, which is really awful. Look, in just a few seconds, as you can see, I've made my mixture and I'm adding just a drop more. As you can see, Mauro, the final result is a mousse, a light and airy cream. Look how beautiful it is. Just imagine how well it covers. Beautiful. You have the 2 brushes available. Here. One with a pointed tip, which is the one I'm holding, and one flat, because in some areas you can't reach with the flat one. When you're working on the trim, you dab with the pointed one. You can also first apply the paint like this and then dab. Little trick, make sure to always hold the brush by the ferrule so you don't stress your wrist.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Otherwise tonight you'll have an excuse not to cook because you're tired.
All right, thank you.
I'll show you where you need to go, a bit everywhere, except the top, because these will have a surprise later, so a different type of decoration. Look, now I'm going to dab all over, so in all the visible spots, even here, because later here there will be the decoration, but not on the textured areas. And this piece of furniture really has to turn out perfect. Make sure it's all blue, perfectly done. Emma has gone to get the paint to use inside because the inside is a bit dirty and ugly. What shall we do? We'll apply a coat of Magic Wall, the color Emma chooses. She's over there choosing the shade. With one coat you've covered it and also protected it, because the finish is already included.
Good.
Let's keep going like this. We'll finish very fast. Tap gently. Remember to have paint on your brush. Never let it run dry. Here, in theory, we should only need one coat or at most a few touch-ups, so you need to be very precise. You did a great job disassembling furniture, not just assembling and painting it. Well done, very precise. What do you think of this paper?
I like it. It's peculiar, but I like it.
Well then, the surprise will definitely turn out well. That's it, I won't say anything more, because this paper won't be in the room, it would be too predictable. We apply the glue underneath the paper. Obviously, on these spots, these 3 spots, you didn't paint. I also said not to do it, because it would have been a waste of product, since there was going to be a decoration there anyway, which is now revealed, the paper. So, we need to place the 3 sheets and then we'll assemble the furniture. But first, the paper needs to dry. So it'll take a few moments. We won't be super precise at the front, right Emma? We measured the space by taking the back part, like this. Watch carefully, Mauro, because you'll be continuing after. You'll have to do it again. You need to press it well onto the surface, starting from the center and pushing it outwards, first of all. We do it by hand and then we'll definitely use the spatula to make it very, very smooth and without any imperfections. Once it's completely dry and adhesive, we'll then trim the front part. I need to be a bit careful because, with the molding trim, you have to be very precise. If you like, I'll let you do the other 2 shelves with Emma, so you can really get the hang of it. Emma makes sure to help him. They are already cut and you will be very fast. I take this away so it will dry. Go ahead, carry on.
So I'll hold this and you apply the glue.
Almost done, but we need the wax protection, which of course we don't apply to the wallpaper. Well done. Look, I already knew you knew that. You studied it. You apply it with a crossed brush stroke because even if you miss a tiny spot on the first time, the second one will definitely cover it. Of course, it then needs a final brush stroke in the same direction. Make sure to go over the trims and the decorative molding properly. You need to cover it well. Everything has to be perfectly finished. You can do all of it, the legs too.
Maybe we'll put 2 felt pads underneath so it looks nicer and perfect. Is it different from this morning?
It's absolutely something else. I don't even recognize it.
Listen, I'll let you finish with the wax. Hold the brush by the ferrule. I'll let you finish with the wax. Well done for holding the brush by the ferrule. And we'll see each other again at your place when I hand you the keys to your perfect home. Well then, enjoy the rest of the tutorial and have fun. Make sure you get started on doing restyling because you're good at it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This restyling is finished too.
How did it go?
It went well.
Now you need to apply wax in some spots.
With Jasmine Wax, I had no issues.
Look, you're amazing. So, Mauro was really very sweet and kind, and he got to work on this piece that was in a really, really bad shape. We were unsure if we wanted to save it this time, but now it's nice. Yes, even to store a few books or useful things for the bedroom. Yes, it really changed. Yes, right then. Just a reminder, if you want to buy the products you've seen in this tutorial, you need to go to the website www.magicpaint.it, which is organized by region, and there you can find your preferred retailer. If you want to buy it online instead, go to the website lsirhome.com, www.lsirhome.com. Is it available on Amazon?
No.
It's never on Amazon. There are only imitations. To watch Discovery's full episode, where should they go, Emma?
On Discovery Plus, streaming.
Always.
Always, even at 3 in the morning by searching with the magnifying glass and typing I love restyling. Can they watch the first season too?
Yes, the first season too. And T.O. watch it on TV.
If they want to watch it on TV, it's on channel HGTV 56, Saturday mornings.
Well, we've said it all. Let's say goodbye. See you at the next restyling. Goodbye.